As John Muir said, the clearest way into the universe is through a forest wilderness.
So ICO is Inspiring Connections Outdoors. It's a program that began in 1971 in San Francisco, California, and it is an outreach program of the Sierra Club. And it's a national program. There are organizations in over 50 cities. Cincinnati is one of those. Our goal is very simple, just get kids outdoors. And that can be anything from a local playground that they might not have the time to get to in their schedule or the safety to get to in their surroundings, to going on a several-mile hike or a camping overnight. We camp in both tents and cabins, tend to go out twice a year. Those are often one of the most favorite trips for the kids involved. They kind of look forward to those. We also tend to work with the same group of kids at an agency so that we can establish relationships with those kids. It's an all-volunteer program, and that makes us pretty unique, that we have folks who are willing to spend Saturday after Saturday outdoors with young people in the community, and it's a great group of people that I work with, and it's a great bunch of kids that we work with over and over. Agency to agency tends to be doesn't really matter where the kids are coming from. They all love being outdoors. So the school that we're working with is the Academy of World Languages, or AWL, and so there we're more family oriented. Because they have a program in place where they're trying to get parents more involved in the kids' activities. And so we've worked together with them where ICO can come in and help them have outdoor experiences as part of their family activities together.
Spend many time activities together. And so before this program, I not spend many time with my kids because I'm busy every day very busy. But after this program, I learn too much, and I learn how can take time with my kids. My kids love Saturdays because I go to the meeting, and they can play with other kids.
The thing I enjoy most is when the kids have some new experience that they didn't think that they could do, and then they're able to do it. Accomplishment on their faces when they've done something, when they've either walked a log across the creek or climbed up in a tree.
Often what happens is kids they'll get interested in ICO from the beginning, but they won't necessarily have great amounts of enthusiasm for going out for a hike, or taking themselves away from their games or their toys or their other stuff they like to play with. So I've noticed that over time, ICO can develop that sensibility in kids.
And one of the kids, I gave the kid a ride home one day, and I said, how'd you end up at this high school? And it turned out that school was the environmental magnet school. And on the way home, when we talked about it, and he said, I chose this school because of ICO and because of Sierra Club. And I wanted to do stuff that was outdoors and that was nature and to make things better.
Just start by volunteering. Get in touch with people who are running the trips, find out when you can volunteer. They will let you know when the next trips are happening. Get a taste for it. Maybe go on 1 or 2 trips to get a feel for what it's like to work with the kids, find out what the trips are like, find out if you like it or not. If you haven't done this sort of thing before, it's an interesting way to plunge into combination of nature and working with youth. If you were a pure, undistilled nature lover, what you would have to prepare for is the fact that kids are unpredictable. It's as much a working with youth organization as it is going outdoors organization. Kids are not always 100% willing to do what you want them to do. Sometimes they're hard to get off their devices, and as time has gone on, there are more and more devices that distract attention. Human beings intrinsically have some connection to the outdoor world. That's where we got our beginning. So every time we go back into it, even if it's for just a short period of time, it can act as a reset. It can sort of refill us. And I think with people who have a deficit, who don't get enough of that, it allows them to, I think, get some time away from everything else. And it's a valuable experience for them. If they don't get it from anywhere else, they at least get a little bit from ICO.
Visit sierraclub.org to find the nearest Inspiring Connections Outdoors group to reconnect with nature.